Oh, it was the tomato base. No, two. Let's see.
If not, shout out to the chat. 3 minutes into it. For some reason, they always say I don't say anything. So, hi guys, happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. God bless you. And thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. When more people come in, I'll start talking. So, just so you'll know, why I'm not talking. I'm not ignoring you. Just waiting. I know you're there. Thank you for subscribing. Please hit the like button. Let's talk about it. Who's hanging out with me? Thank you, whoever is here. I see you're hanging out. Uh, yeah, the like button. Hit the like button. Button. Okay, there we go. I see it. Thank you for subscribing. Please hit the like button. Okay, got it. I will pin that. Bam. Pinned message. Or glittering gold. So a lot of people have a problem slowing down their thoughts. A lot of people don't realize that they're carrying over a lot of drama from their past, a lot of drama from yesterday, last week. Just in general, people don't realize that they have a problem letting go. And what's happening is people are carrying those thought processes. People are carrying a lot of baggage and they're stressed out. People are not forgiving other people. They're not getting healed. They're not doing the work on themselves to be less stressful. There's things you can do. You can eat healthy. You can work out. You can meditate, do yoga. Before, when we were growing up, there wasn't always things that you could do to like relieve stress. Now there's so many things you can do. There's classes, there's YouTube. Like right now, like you got people like me teaching you how to meditate, how to do mindfulness, how to do certain things that are really important for your overall well-being. And so now it's kind of like, all right, what's your excuse now? You know, Excuses are always available, but so are solutions. And I think that when you realize that when you become solutions based and not problems based, stuff starts to change for you. Yeah. Yeah. Focus on the solution, not the problem. All problems will be available, but you got to focus on the solution. What's wrong is always available, but so is what's right. What's wrong is always available, but so is what's right. Trip to Mexico. What is that? Wait, let me see if I take the light off. What kind of dark? Should I put the light back on? It's dark. I guess it's better than it like being all fuzzy. Yeah. Shout out to the chat. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you have any questions about meditation, mindfulness, how to stop being stressed out, let me know. This Luke. What's up, Luke? How are you? What's up, Luke? Damn, that's a nice house. GTRT data. What's up, man? Shout out to the chat. Hopefully, you guys are doing great. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, guys. Good, and you amazing. Yo, yeah. So, we're just talking about mindfulness, guys, meditation, all of these things that are great tools for you to utilize to become a better person, better wife, better husband, better father, better mother. Just better thinking, quality thoughts. Yo, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Luke, I'm doing amazing. Luke, GT, doing amazing. Yo, right. Any tips for social anxiety? Yes. Talk to people, talk to strangers, but do it in a controlled way. The more what happened is in general is technology has alienated us from having conversations with people. And so now it's awkward just to say hello. Like when you're out and about and you try to talk to somebody, you'll see them just like, whoa, hold on. So I would say the key or tip to social anxiety is to put yourself in a control setting and talk to people, talk to strangers, but talk to a stranger that doesn't scream danger, obviously, right? But the more you talk to people, the more you get in a habit of talking to people that you don't know and do it in micro doses, you have more courage. What's happening is now we're less courageous because we don't have to talk to people because of social media. So reteach yourself, relearn how to communicate with others by microdosing communication in social settings. You can do that as simply as saying, "Wow, that's a cool hat." Like, here's a really simple tip. If you see someone wearing something nice that you really like, say, "Wow, I like that hat. Wow, I like that shirt. That's a nice pair of shoes." Just something simple like that. It's genuine and it gets you to break the habit of not communicating. So just something as simple as that. I hope that makes sense. GT, microdosing social moments. Yeah, hope that makes sense. Do sharks know that John? Do shark know that camels exist? Probably not. No, I don't think so. GT, yeah, that was good. Thank you, GT. I'm glad that helped, brother. Guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe. I want to be able to help you guys whenever something comes up. So make sure you stay tuned in, locked in. God bless you guys. God loves you. So do I. Anybody else have any good question? That was a good question, GT. How do you anybody else have social anxiety? I had a friend that had social anxiety to the degree to where they couldn't even get on the phone and order a pizza and talk to someone. I was talking to him the other day. He says, Gerald, my social anxiety was so bad I couldn't even order a pizza over the phone. And that's what my fear is a lot of people are going to alienate themselves by just regular by not communicating. So get in the habit of talking to people and complimenting people and being nice to people and being normal because there's nothing wrong with that. There is the problem starts when we stop communicating with each other. That's where the problems start is when we stop. Charlie Kirk said it. When we stop communicating with each other, there goes the issues. Matt Park says magnetic Blintman. What does that mean? What is magnetic Blintman? What's that? What's magnetic? Whatever. I don't know what that is. What does that mean? Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the like button. It's a mag. It's majestic. Majestic blend. I don't know what that means. That's interesting though. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the like button. Let me know. Anyone else have social anxiety? Anyone else dealing with any mental issues? I'm certified in yin yoga. I am certified in mindfulness. I also have a master's degree in social anthropology, which is the study of human behavior. So if anyone has any questions about your human behavior or anyone in your house dealing with human behavior issues, anxiety, stress, all those things, I'm certified to talk about it. So happy to help out. I know a lot of people have stress and anxiety. It's natural, it's normal, but what's not natural and normal is waking up every day not knowing how to deal with it. So if you have any questions that I can help out with, please let me know. God bless you guys. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. Yes, social anxiety is very normal now. I think more people need to get out, talk to each other, and normalize communicating socially again. Like, when you go out, compliment someone, hey, I like your shirt, I like your hat. Like just simple things like that. Like we've gotten so comfortable not talking to each other that it's sad. And this is where a lot of people get into issues because they don't know how to talk to people. Their lack of ability to communicate, it's horrible. We have to become good at communicating, practicing communicating, practicing being kind to one another, practice complimenting each other. Like, yeah, getting back to loving each other. We're all God's children. We all are on the spinning mud ball of a planet trying to figure it out. I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me for a little bit. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Anyone have any questions, please let me know in the chat. Got to talk to each other more. We've got to communicate. It's majestic. God bless you. God is majestic. Everyone has a level of majesty and majesty and majesticness inside of it. Everyone has something special inside of them. And I think the whole reason for living is to figure out what's special about you, discover what's beautiful about you, discover what gifts God has placed inside of you. When was the last time you remember what does anyone have a dream? When was what is your dream? What's your dream? Does anyone, and you know it's funny when I ask people, do you have what's your dream? Most people forgot what it was. Most people have sold their dreams to their job, to whatever, to situations. Most people have forgot how to dream. They forgot how to look to the future because sometimes the future doesn't look bright. I encourage you to find out what's great about you, discover what God put inside of you. Take some time out to rediscover what's great about you. Right now, we're about to enter into a time with AI where people are going to be losing their jobs and we're going to break it to a different society where you have to focus on yourself. And people are not going to know what to do with all that free time. What's going to happen when AI, like people are about to have so much free time on their hands? You might as well get comfortable with getting familiar with who you are again, what makes you happy. It's time where things are about to change and it's a great time. It's a great time. Yeah, it's a great time. She's so pretty. She ate the door. Sardines versus cod liver. Sardines versus cod liver. Yeah. Put himself in the master's settings. What does that mean? Yo, in the back after like forever. Audrey, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Wow. Shout out to the chat, everybody. Let's get the chat. Let's say some shout outs to the chat, man. Shout out Audrey. Shout out Smokey. Shout out, bro. I'm so exhausted. I can't sleep for 3 days. Whoa. You got to stop thinking so much, man. I'm good, but man, it's so good to see you guys. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. I want to get to the chat. I want to get into the chat. What's up? What do you guys? So, yeah, we're talking about mental stress. Why are people so stressed out? What can they do about it? Sleeping through. Are you a lot of people are like not processing things that have happened in their lives and they're like literally holding everything. Anyways, I'm gonna go perform some music, bro. Keep it up. Thank you, Audrey. On your way out, please hit the like button for me. It's so good to see you. Blessings. Go have fun. I see the day turn light and the dark pass just like that. Another thing is you have to start winding down your day. Like when it starts getting nighttime, like you have to start setting your house up for sleep, for transitioning, right? If you're always, I don't know, I don't know if you're American or not. Tell me if you're American or not. well, I'll just say this. In the West, we have a habit of we're always going, 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 right? And so if you don't make a conscious decision to be like, well, I'm gonna slow down the later half of the day, then you just like you get bombarded at the end of it. And it's very hard to wind all of that down. And what ends up happening is you carry that over to the rest of your day, and it's exhausting. And so you can't go to sleep because your mind's constantly going. You haven't set your day or your evening up rather for sleep. So you have to set your space up for downtime, for nighttime. That has to be a daily practice. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense too, by the way. I hope that helps. Yeah, if you take and if you're taking like, crystal, or if you're taking, some type of narcotic, you're definitely not going to go to sleep. So I don't know what the hell that was. All right, God bless. Peace out. Peace out, brother. Hey, what's up, the Thor? Hey, what's up, Thor? Hey, what's up, Parrish? How's everybody doing? Thor said hello. Hello, Thor. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hello, hello, Thor. Hello, Parash. Perish. Petty. What we're talking about, mindfulness meditation. We're talking about anything that helps you to figure out why your thoughts won't stop, why it's hard for you to process thinking, social anxiety, all of these things that are normalized as okay, but people don't really have a way of dealing with it. So that's what we're talking about. How can we handle stress? How are we dealing with it? What do you need help with specific? What do you need help with specifically? Are you stressed out? Are you What are you trying to figure out? Do you have an issue, a problem you're trying to make sense of? Why do you hate your job? It's very stressful. So find out what you love to do and go do that. Too many people are working for money because they have to. And what I mean by have to is you are putting yourself in a position of where you're having to do work that you don't like. Find out what you love to do. You know the problem? People don't know what the hell they like. This is the problem. That's why people hate their job. Yeah. Do you think someday we could meet and make hamburger helper together? Yes, Porky, let's do it. But seriously, guys, people are really stressed out because they don't have an idea of what they really want, what they desire, what really drives them. Most people aren't passionate about anything either. Find out. Take I want you to get a sheet of paper tonight. Write down 3 things that make you super excited. God bless America. Yes. God bless America. Yes. Write down 3 things that get you really excited. Out of those 3 things, I want you to pick one of them and find out if you can go make money with that. Pick 3 things that you like, choose one of them and see if it can make money, like your favorite. That's how you end up doing things that you love to do instead of having to work for a company or a job doing things you hate. Find out what you love to do. Find out what you're passionate about and then go do that. But the key is people don't know what the hell they care about. They don't take some time and find out, what do I like? What makes me happy? Like what would I do for free all day long even if they didn't pay me? Like when you find that thing, that's your passion. Like life is too short to do things that you hate to do long term. Life is too short. I'm subscribed. Thank you, man. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Andrew says nothing excited after doing more than once. Andrew, Jimmy, yeah, hey Smokey. Emma said yesterday, boyfriend said I never chased him, so I took his prosthetic legs. Guess who's hopping back? That's funny. You're funny. Thor, I agree completely. Yeah, find out what makes you happy and like bring it to the marketplace because I guarantee you someone else likes what you like. I guarantee you someone else cares about what you care about. I guarantee you. If you like pottery, if you like painting, if you like singing, if you whatever your thing is, somebody loves it just like you. And when you get good at it, people will pay you for it. It's legal in Boston. I'm not a criminal. It's fine. Even if it wasn't legal in Boston, if you're an adult, you can do what you want to do. If you want to smoke, you can smoke. If you don't, you don't have to. It is up to you, my friend. It is up to you, my dear friend, my dear boy, my dear chap. Shout out to the chat. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. God bless you. You have any questions about anxiety, social issues? I have a degree in social anthropology, which is the study of human beings. I'm certified in mindfulness, certified in yoga. So if you have any questions about any of that kind of stuff, let me know. Okay, guys? Can I rip a no? If you want to, buddy, that's up to you. Andrew says, I like food though. I like food too. Food is healthy for you. What's wrong with food? Yeah, that's really good for you, actually. Barbecue meat. What is barbecue? Okay, I feel like I need to become more confident. Any tips? Yes. But confident in what? What do you need? What kind of confidence in what specifically? Confidence in what do you need? What do you need confidence in specifically? What do you need help with specifically? Florida, Miami, Florida. In all areas, the job, the ladies, and life. Okay. All right, I'll give you some advice. Tell me how old are you? And tell me what piece of advice is most important to you right now. Job, life, or women? And depending on how old you are, I'll answer the question. Yeah, tell me how old you are first. Because then I can tell you what you really need to be focused on. See, over 40. All right. So you need to be concerned about life and job. Ladies will come. Uh Become more confident, be more courageous. Write this down. I want you to some guy 22, write this down. In order for me to be more confident, I have to be more courageous. Courage creates confidence. People have a lack of courage, so it's hard to be confident. The more you practice being courageous, the more courage happens. Money, 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 and more. Here's your answer. Yeah, but you really have to practice. If you want confidence, you have to practice courage. Write this down. If courage plus confidence equals results. You cannot be confident if you're not courageous. Most people are scared. In order for you to have confidence, you must be courageous. They go together, they're like cousins. Courage and confidence, they're cousins. If you want confidence, you've got to be courageous. You've got to take more risk, take more opportunities, leap first, do it anyway. Oh, I feel scared. I'm not sure. Do you want this? Yes, go for it. Stop second guessing yourself as well. Believe in your whatever your first thought is typically. If you say, "Oh, I want to do this, I want to do that," just go do it. Be more courageous and it creates a confidence level. People are scared to do things because they don't take they're not courageous in their day-to-day lives. Take more opportunities to be successful, to try something new, to try a new restaurant, to try a new activity. When was the last time you did something for the first time? Write that down. When was the last time I did something for the first time? When was the last time you were courageous? Like these are things you got to ask. Uh, Dolce and Gabbana. Okay, which one? The one. The one? Yeah. It's like called the one. Yeah. That's crazy because I smell all the way from there. It's really good. I'm the one. Really good. Yeah. You are yes. Alrighty, thank you. Check me out on YouTube if you get a chance. I don't know if you're on it. Fearless Conversations. Fearless Conversations. Yeah. Are you on YouTube? My name's Gerald. What's your name? Gabrielle. Gabrielle. Pleasure to meet you. You're amazing. You have great energy, by the way. You have great energy. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Where are you from? Border Mason, Amsterdam. Really? Wow, I'm an implant. I came from Colorado at the time, but grew up in Texas. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Here, if you have a QR code, it's so much easier.
But yeah, no, I'm ready to get to know different parts. It's funny, everybody, goes around, they miss their hometown, and
You're right here.
I'm right here, but I'm also ready to go experience in Colorado. They're known for like mountain
You should.
climbing.
And I didn't know what snow was, and now I'm just like, yeah, bought a house. I bought a cabin there.
It's linear here though. Like
Yeah.
go by like this with those seasons. That's the only thing. You may or may not feel.
Wow, that's interesting. I'd love to talk to you about that. Yes, this is. Thank you. God bless you. Yes, this is a free therapy session. Mr. Penguin said, yes, this is a free therapy session. You don't understand. Thank you guys so much. Pay enough to live. Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, hit the like button. Let's get back to it. So we were talking about being courageous. We were talking about everyone doing what they want to do, feeling courageous. Again, hey, yeah, guys, how did you get so rich? It's the grace of God. By the grace of God, we all have what we have. It's by the grace of God that we have what we have, that God gave you money. Yeah, God gave you a cell phone. God gave us technology. God gives us anything. How can I get him to give me money too? You have to ask God for money, and or ask God for what you need. Sometimes it doesn't have to come in money. Sometimes people can bless you, or blessings can come and it not necessarily need to be monetary. I give you a great example. Let's say you need to go somewhere, right? And you're like, oh, I need money for an airline ticket. What if you meet someone who works for the airlines, or you know someone that's in your family? Sometimes it's not money, sometimes it's connections. Sometimes things are going to come in a way that you don't think, in a package that you didn't expect, and it's still, the blessing is still there. You have to work your ass off too. Yeah, that helps. That speeds up the process. Does this work for defeating my enemies as well? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Does it expound? You know exactly what that means. I don't. Will it work on your enemies? What do you mean? What do you mean, Jelly Bean? What does that mean? In order to be courage, in order to have courage, in order to have confidence, you must have courage. You have to be get in the habit of doing things that make you uncomfortable, like going to the gym even when you don't feel like it. Sometimes I sit outside in the parking lot in the gym and for like 45 minutes before I go into the gym. Not because I don't want to work out, it's just breaking past the mental block of shit, I'm tired. I don't want to do this. I don't feel like doing it, and I do it anyway. Get in the habit of doing things that are good for you, even though you don't want to do them. Practice doing the hard stuff, and it becomes easy. People are like, oh, and people are so impressed by the fact that you're consistent, because most people are not consistent, and it's very impressive. Does this same principle apply? Spit the word hummingbird. Hummingbird. So sabotage, I see what you're saying. What's up, man? You look like a cutie pie. Richard, what are you talking about? You're scaring me, Richard. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. I love you. So does God. How many? Richard thinks you're super cute. Yeah, Richard needs to relax. Richard, relax, buddy. It's okay. Richard, listen here. I love you guys so much. God loves you. So do I. We love you, Richard. We love Richard, don't we, folks? Shout out to Richard. Guys, do you have any questions? Let me know. You know that was funny. Thanks, Richard. Absolutely. It's frozen. Thanks. You're welcome. Can you play piano behind you? I'm learning how to play the piano. You ever considered? Yeah, I know how to play the piano. That's why it's there. Yes, I know how to play the piano. I was taught as a child. I grew up in the church, so they taught me piano. All praises to God. You ever considered doing? Yeah, I love piano. Right now, we're talking focus, make family great again. Awesome. Yes, I think that we need to become more family and God centered. This nation, the United States, was very much focused on family, God, and marriage. We have gotten so far away from that. And I really hope that we can refocus ourselves as a society to recalibrate and make family great again, make God great again. I really do. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate you. So you shouldn't thank me? What? What is that? What do you mean? Are you on this? I heard cars racing by the background. Yeah, it's called green screen. Unless you give us an awesome performance. Thanks, Slappy. Ah, that's why. Okay, hold on.
Jimmy, she said come to us, come along. All right, let's get back focused.
All right. Thank you so much, Bay Harbor. You're absolutely right. So, well, what we're talking about confidence, right? I think people were asking about that. Let's circle back. What are your thoughts, guys? Are you on a plantation? Yes, it's called the non-Negro plantation. He should be deported, not Jesus back to what? What are you talking about? Let's do a 360. Free what? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. You understand Jeremy Buckley? That's not his thing. JP,
Have you been what? What do you think of the spouses getting divorced and separated? I think that's horrible, actually. I think that's horrible. I think that you should do whatever you can to salvage your marriage. I think why not? I think the problem is people give up way too soon. Richard, do you feel the same way? Do you feel like the lack of commitment is overall, blaring? No, if Jesus came back from the dead, entered into the United States, you would have to deport him, correct? Did you take any cotton from the Masters? Yeah, I played at the Masters. What's up, little dog? I love you guys so much. You guys have no idea how supportive I am towards you. What are your thoughts on people who marry just to take advantage of their husband and divorce, stealing? I think it's disgusting. I think that women are some of the biggest opportunists sometimes and so supportive to us all. Yeah, I think women can be the biggest opportunists. I think something has to be done with that, like a law that says you at least have to be married a certain amount of years before you get half. Actually, that is a law. I think you can't just get half of somebody's stuff immediately. Callie, you ain't supportive to anyone but yourself with your cat. Are you Erica Kirk lover? I think Erica is so fake. Erica Kirk is like the fakest ever. Like literally. I think young men should prey on older rich women. Yeah. You like me, I like you too, guys. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. I like you too. I love older women. Good for you. I like you too, man. You want a sugar mom? Why do you want sugar mamas? Your mother took your dad's money and then married a rich man on his deathbed. The man wanted to leave his money to someone other than his kids. Jesus. Yeah, that's crazy. I love you guys so much. Shout out to the chat. You guys are amazing. My thoughts on Kanye? Come on, we love Kanye, don't we, folks? White teeth. Thoughts on Kanye? You good, man? He ain't. Let's go, Jax. Hey, Jax, let's go. Let's go. Shout out to the chat. Get off the internet and go spend time with your kids. I did already. My kids are sleeping. It's 9 o'clock. Are your kids asleep? 10 plus. I love how encouraging the chat is. You guys are amazing. I love how everyone's such a keyboard warrior. Such a fearless warrior on that keyboard. I know your lack of courage and lack of sustainability mentally or physically, I could decimate you at any point or juncture. So none of your little verbal riffs have any type of infiltration towards me. Sorry, I just look at you as a freaking brainless imbecile. That's it. That's it. I think you're laughable. You're funny. I think all the people that are, yeah. Franklin, we love you. What are you talking about? We love you, Franklin. We love Franklin, don't we, folks? God loves you, so do I. So, what was I saying? I was saying that in order for you to be courageous, you have to have confidence. In order for you to have confidence, you have to be courageous. They're cousins. Shout out to Franklin. Who the hell you yelling at? Franklin said, "Who are you yelling at?" You mean the cap or the cup? Shout out to the chat. Let's go. You're a good man. I love you, Todd. I love you too. I love you, Jax. I love you, Franklin. I love you, Cobra. I love you, Callie. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing, hitting the like button, and let me know how much my kids need to shut up in the background. Kids, shut up before I put you back in the dungeon. Who wears who wears unreal jewelry still? Does anyone have any real questions about meditation, mindfulness, things that are important? Anyone stressed out about something specific? How important, Christopher said, how important is awareness, especially developing it in children? Really important, because if you can get a child just to watch a flower, watch an animal, you can teach children how to be mindful. What a great question, by the way. What a great question. Christopher Hermsey 216. What a great question. I'm gonna make you a moderator to the channel just because I really like that question. Um, yeah, developing awareness in children it's so simple as just teaching them to be aware of a flower, of a plant, of the wind blowing, like showing them life. in real time, and it makes them slow down, and you have to remove the thoughts in order to see what's in front of you. And when you teach children how to ignore their mind and pay attention to what's in front of them, all of a sudden the awareness, the mindfulness starts to grow. And instead of them always in their minds thinking of the next question to ask mommy or daddy, they're looking at the tree, they're looking at the animals, they're looking at things that are going on, they're aware, they're mindful. And so when you teach children just to stop for a second and look at what's going on around you, that awareness, that practice of, hey, look at that flower, look at that tree, look at that animal, look at that train, look at that, right? It breaks their habit of because we as adults have gotten into a habit of thinking, overthinking, overanalyzing. Humans need to dissect everything. We need to know every single thing. And children, if we could teach them not to be so obsessed with knowing every with needing to know everything that's going on in in their brains, needing I need to always be thinking, and we don't, right? We're about, and I hope that answers your question. Um, yeah, and we're getting to a place where people aren't going to have jobs, and people are going to force to go back within themselves and focus on what's important. AI is about to change a lot of that for a lot of people. And so the question is, what do you do when you're forced to go within yourself? That's where we are now. What are you, you know, yeah, people that don't have any skill sets and don't want to learn or have any ambition to learn are also the ones that don't have jobs. Imagine that. Augustine, that's correct. Yeah. Yeah, that's very correct, actually. Yeah. I think a lot of people have a big rude awakening coming because a lot of people don't even know how to use AI. A lot of people don't know about technology. And a lot of people are about to be in a hell of a lot of trouble because people don't know how to uh, be diverse, try new things, challenge their beliefs. Oh, I could go right in, just I could see. August said, I'm a carpenter and I don't really have any use for AI for the most part. Honestly, I understand it plenty. Hell, I built my first computer when I was six and it ran. Wow. I think for carpentry, you don't necessarily need AI right now because you already know how to do your job. But I think as your silent partner, AI is like, hey, you can tell AI, here's what I'm about to do as a carpenter, and say, is there any way to do this more efficiently that I'm missing? And I think you can use AI as a cross-reference tool to uh, to make sure that you're doing it the most efficient way. So AI is not the end all, but it's like the smartest person that you've ever known in your pocket. You take a picture, IT can measure it. IT can also make your custom carpentry. Back, what is that? Minute? So you make big markup from AI, not it. Exactly. You make big money from AI. You use AI to make more money. You can tell AI. Somebody complained to me that, oh, I don't have any money. I can't go work out. I was like, do you have a phone? Do you have a smartphone? Like, yeah. Does it have internet? Like, yeah. I like go on Chat GPT and tell like, I'm 34 years old. I don't have any money. I want to learn how to work out. What are some things that I could do even without money? This is the state I live in. This is every tell there's about to be here's where we are right now with technology. There's about to be no excuse on why you're not successful. I said it first. It's about to be AI is about to be so freaking good to where it's like if you don't know how to use your brain, that's why you don't have money. This is not about anything else. If you know how to use your brain, you can use AI to be like your your business partner. If I show the AI the picture of the job site, it's going to get confused. It's just not at the capability or stage yet. I have friends and clients that are in Google AI hire. Oh, I agree with you. You're right. That's true. That's true. That's true. I didn't say take a picture of the site, but you can give the dimensions of what it is that you're doing. I'm not saying that AI is complete. We both know if we're having an educated and an informed conversation, I'm not saying that AI is complete. I never said that. We both know that AI is just in the beginning stages right now. So at no point am I saying, oh, you can just snap a picture and AI has figured it out. Like I never said that. So calm the fuck down. I said AI is like your business tool, it's a partner. I said it before, it's not the end all. You use it to be more efficient, not to fucking do your job. Okay? Are we clear? We good? Make sense? AI has its uses. Agnes says AI, however, everybody thinks that it's artificial intelligence. It isn't any analytical intelligence. That means it has no information input. Well, the information input comes from the users, right? Us. Push ups, sit ups, chin ups, squats, thrusts, burpees. Let's do it. What the what? Have you ever been true opiate withdrawals? No, sorry. I feel sorry for anyone that's addicted to methamphetamines. It's very sad. Very, very sad. Yeah, AI is dangerous though. In the process of using AI for remedial tasks, things that people should be using the brain. Yeah, I agree. I think it can definitely make you lazy, for sure. Agnes says there are occurrences now where AI is buying properties by itself and building data centers by itself with no human interaction. That's funny. Stay away from them. That's all I'll say. Bon voyage.